Hello, thank you so much for coming back to join me for today's video. So today's video is a little bit different. I'm going to be doing a full face of makeup using the cheapest makeup on Amazon. So if you'd like to see what products were the cheapest, how much they were, and the look that I create, then please keep on watching. Just so you know, I do upload a daily video here on this channel all about budget beauty. So it can be skincare, a little tutorial slash challenge. It can be pretty much anything. So make sure you do subscribe, hit that notification bell so that way you can come back and watch whenever you would like to. I also have a brand new channel. It's called Gourmet on a Budget. I'll link it down below for you. I upload on that one 7 days a week as well. And I also do a live stream every Sunday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, I would love for you to come and hang out and chat with me. I'd really love to meet some of you guys. Okay, so these are the cheapest products on Amazon with Amazon Prime. I have Prime. I know a lot of people have Prime, so I did do two different filters. I did Prime and then the lowest, highest price range. So I have a full face here. I have my list. I have prices, all that. So I'm super excited. My skin is washed and moisturized. I have my coffee. So I'm super excited. Brushes are not included in this. This is just makeup. So, okay, so the very first thing I'm going to be going over, so eyebrows. I know you're going to be shocked at this. So the Maybelline Expert Wear Twin Eye and Brow Pencil, all the different shades, but this is in dark brown. You get it on Amazon Prime for $2.79 for a twin pack. So very affordable. And it is actually my favorite brow product. So, but yeah, it was the cheapest on Amazon. So I'm super excited. But I'm just going to hurry up and do my brows. Oh, hope everyone had a happy new year. We didn't do anything. We've been watching Survivor. So we are on the first All-Stars with like Rupert and Boston Rob and Amber and stuff, because we have Hulu and I've never seen any of the Survivors. So Sean has seen a lot of them, but I don't think he's seen all of them. But so we did that on New Year's Eve, and then we just kind of hung out on New Year's Day. I didn't have to work, so it was nice. But yeah, this pencil, it's pigmented, it's easy to control. You can do a brow pretty quick. We're going to go ahead and move on to the eyes. So I'm going to be using the cheapest concealer as my eyeshadow primer. And it is the Maybelline Cover Stick Concealer, and it is $2.59. So this is in the shade Light Beige. So I'm just going to go ahead and put some of this on. This is the concealer we're going to be using as well. It's a little dry. I mean, I think most kind of stick concealers are, but it is dry. Just FYI. If I don't like something, I'll tell you. It's dry, but it is, I guess, kind of creamy. It does spread out. I do think you need the warmth from your finger to do it, but that's just me. But as you can see, it does give decent coverage, but it is kind of thick and dry. But we're gonna make it work for today. I'm gonna be trying my hardest to make things work. Like I said, if I don't like something, I will let you know. But okay. Okay, so the cheapest eyeshadow palette. It was the Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette, and it was $2.65. So here it is right here. Oh. So we're just going to go ahead and go straight in. So I think I'm going to be going in, because this is still pretty tacky, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and go in with my lid shade. That way it can really stick. But I'm going to be using the duochrome that this palette is known for. So it's kind of like a green-brown shift. So we're just going to pack that on the lid with my finger. So I don't know if it's showing up on camera. I don't know if it's because of the duochrome, but it looks a little bit patchy. It might just be the duochrome, but we're gonna make it work. Okay, so I think next we are gonna be going in, I think with, how many brushes? Great, I didn't grab it. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, the dark transition. I'm gonna put this a little bit into my crease. I really do like these palettes, the little 10-pan palettes, but they can be a little powdery, so just be aware of that. So I'm just gonna kind of stamp it into my crease, to my actual socket. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with the light transition. It's just a little bit more warm. So I will finish up the eyes in a little bit, but let's go ahead and move on to skin. Okay, so the cheapest foundation was the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation, and it was priced at $2.14. I have not used this foundation in a while, so we're gonna just go ahead and give it a go today. Shade's probably not gonna be right, but that's okay. So this is in the shade Nude Ivory. Still smells like paint. Yes, it does. Okay, so the color is not great. I mean, I feel like it matches okay, but I look very pale. Maybe it's the dark eyes, but we're going to be going in with that same Maybelline Cover Stick Concealer. That was $2.59, cheapest concealer on there. And we're going to go ahead and just put some underneath the eyes, see if we can look a little bit better. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so my under eyes look pretty greasy, tacky. I don't know how to describe it. Do you see that shine underneath there? It's very tacky. So I'm going to hurry up and set it, and it's also like instantly transferring. So the cheapest powder was the Coty Airspun Translucent Extra Coverage, and it was $4.27. So if you do like Coty, it is cheaper buying it on Amazon than in Walmart, because that's the only place we could find it here where I live, but it is cheaper on Amazon. So, okay, I'll hurry up and set these under eyes before they start to crease. I think it's funny, some of my Holy Grail products are the cheapest on Amazon, like the Coty Airspun, the Maybelline brow pencils. Like, these are things I use daily, like legit daily, and I love them, and I think they give a great look. I think they just really, really work. So I'll have everything linked down below for you, so if you're interested. Okay, I think my skin looks pretty nice. I feel like it's a medium coverage, high medium coverage. I do not like the concealer. It's too thick. While it's kind of dry, it's still it looks greasy on the under eyes. It stayed tacky for a while. The minute I touched it, it came off on my finger. Just not my favorite. So, okay, so the cheapest bronzer, Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer, $2.22. Lots of Wet n Wild, but that's okay. So this is from the Dragon Collection, and it's in Queensland. It's a little dark, but we're going to make it work. It's a little warm, but a little bit of warm bronzer never really hurt anybody, right? Okay, the cheapest blush. Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in apricot in the middle, and it is $1.56 on Amazon. What's funny is I actually got mine for 74 cents at Kroger's, but that's cool, that's fine, so. Okay. Guess we're going for a very warm kind of cheek today, which doesn't bother me, that's fine. Okay, the cheapest highlighter. Cheapest highlighter is the e.l.f. Baked Highlighter, and it's $4.24. I was honestly surprised there wasn't a cheaper highlighter than that. This is an okay highlighter to me. I mean, it's pretty. You do have to kind of scratch off the surface, but it's not my favorite. I mean, it's pretty, but I don't like the texture. It really emphasizes my skin texture, which isn't my favorite. So, very quickly, cheapest mascara. Cheapest mascara is the Wet n Wild Mega Plump mascara, and it's $2.49. I've tried quite a few Wet n Wild mascaras, and I've never been impressed, but we're gonna give it a go. We're gonna do this, so. So that is like one coat. It's okay. The brush is a little messy. I just got stuff on my lid. Okay, so that is 2 coats of the mascara. I don't think it looks bad, but it's also starting to clump a little bit. I don't know. I think there's better mascaras out there, and you can just spend a few more bucks. I really love Essence mascaras. I have not tried the Essence Lash Princess, but I've tried a lot of their others, and I feel like you can get a better look with like 1 coat, but it's okay. It's a lot better than I thought it was going to be, so I'll give that credit. Okay, so finally lips. So the cheapest lipstick. So lipstick and lip gloss for you. So lipstick was the Wet n Wild Silk Finish lipstick in Mink Brown. They had a whole bunch of different shades that were $1.14, so not bad. I actually really do like the Silk Finish lipsticks, so. So the Silk Finish lipsticks are great, very, very pigmented, very comfortable on the lips, so I really do like them, and they are definitely a good buy. And then the cheapest lip gloss is the NYX Butter Glosses. They had quite a few shades that were $1.98, and so I have the one Meringue. So we're going to just go ahead and pop a little bit of this on in the center. I really do like the butter glosses. But there we go. So this is a full face using all of the cheapest makeup on Amazon. So what do I not suggest that you pick up? Personally, I would skip, where did it go? I would personally skip the concealer. I don't even know where it went. Oh, there it is. I personally skip the concealer. It's thick, it's greasy, it's kind of dry. You can get better concealers out there for much more reasonably priced. That's just me though. I didn't like it on my under eyes, and I don't think it made the best eye primer, so that's just me. I would also probably honestly skip on the Wet n Wild Color Icon blush. Once again, there's blushes out there that are a lot more affordable. Even getting like a palette or something, it's not bad, but it's definitely, I don't know, I have ones that are cheaper from like Dollar Tree or whatever, so I'd skip that. And honestly, it's been a while since I used the e.l.f. highlighter, the baked highlighter. It looks okay. Like I said, I just have a lot of texture. I think if you don't have a lot of texture, You'd probably really like this. It's a beautiful highlighter. It's just not my favorite. Would I skip this? I would probably see if you can find it on at like Walmart for cheaper, because I don't know. How much was it? It was $4.24. That seems pretty pricey for this, so I'd personally look elsewhere. What was that else I was gonna say? Products that I do suggest. I would suggest, obviously, the Coty Airspun powder. This stuff is amazing. Holy grail, love it. Same with the eyebrow pencils. If you're a brow pencil person, I really think you'd like the Maybelline Expert Wear. It's a great brow pencil, very affordable. The foundation, I was kind of surprised with the foundation. It had been a while since I had used it, but it is a good foundation. Good medium coverage. They have a pretty good shade range, and I think my skin does look pretty nice, so there we go. I was surprised by a few products. I'm gonna have to give this a go, but I love their the Wet n Wild 10 pan eyeshadow palettes. Maybe it was just the shade, but it still looks kind of patchy to me. Like on my lid, you might be seeing something totally different. I'll check back when I'm editing. But I really love their palettes. I think it just might be the shade is weird. And I was surprised by the Wet n Wild mascara. It did a lot better than I was expecting. So, yeah. But yeah, there is the makeup look using the cheapest products on Amazon. I'm going to go ahead and edit this down because I've been filming for 29 minutes. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you find some new favorites or maybe some new products to try that are very extremely affordable on Amazon. Today when I'm filming it, they are the cheapest on Amazon in their little groups. Like I did highlighters and then did the cheapest. I did foundation, blah, 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 blah. So, but I think it's a really pretty look. I think it turned out, and I'm actually going out to dinner tonight, and guess what? This is the makeup I'm wearing, and I'm totally okay with it. It turned out nice. So, lips are a little too glossy for me personally, but that's just me. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up and share it. Leave a comment down below as well. What is the cheapest thing you bought on Amazon, and did you love it or did you hate it? I would love to know down below in the comments. And don't forget, you are always welcome to follow me on my other social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. It's all at Budget Glam, babe. Don't go anywhere quite yet. Another video should start autoplaying here very shortly, or you can always click on one of the ones that'll be popping up around the screen. But yeah, I'll see you here.